The Chippewa Valley High School varsity field hockey team has been practicing hard to get their high standings in the Berkshire League state games. The team has been training since August 27th to get a head start on conditioning and stick work skills. All the skills they work on are used in an effort to increase their chances in games and prevent any injuries.
We try to keep as much competition in practice as possible without overkill, so there's a little fun immersed in with some competition. We have focused on our what we call clamps and muscles, which are some core workouts that we try to do every day, and we increase them every week. We also pay attention to our flexibility, and at least 2 to 3 times a week we try to work on maintaining flexibility to decrease our injuries.
The team has also set goals for the season, including leadership roles on the team. The head coach, Jay Stewart, talked about the seniors stepping up to take the leadership roles.
One of the goals that the JV coach Amy and I set with Mr. Parachi was to pilot a program in which every senior has an opportunity to be a leader. It's called A Leader in Every Locker. And I believe that Amy and I have offered that opportunity to all the seniors. I don't think it's necessarily an easy, attainable goal for every senior to be a leader. I'm not sure it's in everyone's nature to be a natural leader unless by choice they decide it's something that they internally want. But we have implemented it. We've had every opportunity for every senior to grasp that concept and run with it. And I'm happy we tried it. I think it was a good experiment.
At this point in the season, the girls are perfecting their strengths that they have on the field.
I think our varsity team is performing very well at this point. Every coach wants their team to improve as the season goes on, and we've done that very well.
However, the team still has room to improve and continues to work on technique and skills to further themselves for state.
I think our varsity needs to work on a couple high-end stick skills. One would be with possession, ball possession. I think we need to up our game a little on that end, as well as playing a frontal and zonal defense, which is a little different. Big transition from JV to varsity, and since we're including a lot of JV players right now, that's something that I think we need to focus on.
Despite their weaknesses, the team and coaches think that the girls have a great chance in states and can be successful overall.
I think our chances are pretty good. I think that by the time we get to tournament in a week and a half, that we'll be right where we should be.
The only obstacles that stand in the team's way are the weather and the drive they have. The coaches are working to keep the positivity up to make sure the girls are pushing themselves.
I think our toughest obstacle is going to be keeping everybody positive at the end of the season. It's when the weather changes and it gets cold, nobody wants to be outside, the snow, the sleet, makes it tough to take an outdoor game and keep it going. So I think just keeping everybody, all of us headed in the same direction with the same intensity that we have right now is going to be our biggest obstacle.
The team is finishing out their season with the rest of their games and continuing to practice as they head to their first states game and hopefully on to the next.